Today, I am going to do a walkthrough on United States map and GeoGuessr. I've been sick. I've been battling a cold all week, so I don't feel the greatest right now. But I'm feeling better. Here we are. I'm gonna let you know I am not the greatest player at all. I'm no beginner. I'm no advanced player, but I am pretty good at United States, and I'm pretty good at telling where I am. So I'm not going to get all the answers right, but I'm going to do a walkthrough. So in round 1, judging by what we see, we are going to be somewhere out west, because you see a lot of more dirt and less grass. It's a bit more drier in this region. So judging from that, we are definitely out west. And I'm usually pretty good with license plates, but for some odd reason, can't tell what these plates are, which is pretty confusing, if I'm gonna be honest. That might be a Colorado plate over there, so we're not actually too far out west, but we are kind of. Yep, there we go, that was a Colorado plate. So let me show you guys again. So you can see down there, if you were to search up a Colorado plate, you'd see like a white plate with like green at the top. And since Colorado's a state with the Rocky Mountains, their plate is mainly full of white mountains, and then the sky is green. And once you get better at recognizing plates, you can tell that that's a Colorado plate over there. Alright, round 2. Well, this one's a way more tough, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get the right state here because I have no idea where we are. So it's a rural round, obviously. Got a bunch of trees everywhere. I don't know what region we could be in. Judging from this plate right here, I don't know, it's pretty hilly. So I don't think we're like in these states. Honestly thought this was like kind of maybe Appalachia region. I don't know if we have front plates. Another thing that's very useful is knowing if you're in a state with front plates or without front plates. But judging by this, I have no idea. And this plate, I don't recognize it. Kind of looks like an Indiana plate, but I'm not sure. Indiana's too flat for this though. I'm trying to think of red text on the plate. This could be Maryland. We're just gonna guess somewhere in Indiana. Okay, that was an Indiana plate. I guess I was right. The reason why I thought that was an Indiana plate was because I wasn't really confident in that round, but I guess I should be more confident now. Is because the main Indiana plate that you see, excuse me, I don't know if it's the main one, but the main one you see, or one of the main ones, is an America plate, like the American flag. So I see the blue on the left side, and then the red and white on the right side, which is why I thought it was Indiana. But this does not really seem like Indiana, if I'm going to be honest. But it is, I guess. Next round. It's immediate Florida. So what makes me think it's Florida is, well, it's very tropical. Palm trees everywhere. And this kind of looks like the Orlando airport. I'm not sure if it is. I've only been in 32 out of the 50 states. I haven't been to the Northeast ever, and I've only been to a couple of the southern states. I haven't been to like most of the deep south or the Northwest. But This is Florida because we have short palm trees. If you want to tell the difference between Florida and California and Hawaii, is that California and Hawaii, their palm trees are way taller. And Florida has shorter ones. Florida also doesn't require front plates. Fortunately, I can't show you right now because I don't have any examples of cars. Because this car is blocked by this bridge, but this is Florida. There we go. Next round. Well, I think we can all tell that this is Hawaii. It's very tropical. We got some mountains, not mountains, but like we got some volcanoes possibly over there. It's a very tourist destination area. And then you got words like these that are often found in Hawaii. So, is there anything else I can really explain that this would look like Hawaii? Well, it's very beautiful. So we're just gonna guess it wasn't even that island, but whatever. I'm just not playing for high score, I'm just playing as a walkthrough. So, next round, we are gonna be in Massachusetts. One, because you got home of UMass lacrosse. And two, also because Massachusetts is a state where their plate is white. They have the outline of the word Massachusetts in blue at the top, and then their plate is in red text. We got an unblurred plate over there, which proves that I'm right, but here's all these other plates. So that's Massachusetts. Nice. Alright, we're gonna play like 2 or 3 more games. Next one is pretty tough. So, judging by this, I think we're gonna be... Gee, this is tough. This could be out west or it could be in the Appalachia area. Doesn't look like the Appalachia area that much, to be honest. So, when you have rounds like these, it's basically based on the imagery and what you think it is. When you got no hints, except you have front plates. And most of the states in Appalachia don't have front plates, except Virginia. So that's why I think we're out west. Maybe like, I don't know. This one's tough though. Very tough. I'm just gonna guess Northern California. It was actually Virginia, the one state. It was Appalachia. It didn't look like it, to be honest, but damn. Alright, next round. It's a very easy New York. New York has these iconic yellow plates, the dark yellow plates. The only other state that has these dark yellow plates is Alaska. And New York's newer plates are white. So you're going to see a mix of the yellow and white plates. So that's when you know you're in New York. I'm just going to guess here. Pretty good guess. Next round, we're in Florida. Because, well, so if you look at this, you can tell it's pretty tropical by these trees. You got a palm tree over there by the grass, because it looks like it rains here a lot. And plus you can tell, hold on, I'm cleaning my glasses. I've been to Florida many times, so I'm very familiar with the state. But, these houses, this is like, looks like Florida architecture. Like, I don't know what this is made out of, but you see these a lot in the South, especially Florida. So, judging by this, I think we're pretty far south. Maybe Sarasota area. It was just Orlando, but still got the right state. Alright. Next round. It's looking like we're in Pennsylvania because we have lack of front plates, pretty hilly, not necessarily Appalachia region, but I mean it actually is, and a Pennsylvania plate. They have a plate where the top portion is blue, the middle portion is white, and the bottom portion is yellow. And as you can see here, if you look closely, can't zoom in anymore, but that's a Pennsylvania plate. So we're gonna guess down here. We're just in Pittsburgh. Okay. Now this is where it gets difficult. So you got no hints here. Judging based off this, I thought this was Florida originally, but I'm seeing front plates over there. And I do see palm trees over there. So this is making me think this is more like Texas, because Texas does require front plates. Could be in like the Houston area. We're about to see. We were in Texas, not the right part of the state, but it was Texas, because Texas requires front plates. So let me just give you an overview of the states that require front plates. So states that don't require front plates are basically the entire South, besides Virginia, Texas, and California. So Arizona, New Mexico, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, Tennessee, Kentucky, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, and West Virginia don't require front plates. Other exceptions are Nevada and any state touching Ohio and Ohio. So Ohio, Nevada, and then any bordering states to Ohio. And then Delaware. It's pretty difficult to remember at first, but it's very useful. We're going to play two more. Next round, it's definitely more southern because some fall coverage. We got some palm trees over there, so it's making me think this is either like Florida, Louisiana. Doesn't really look like Florida, to be honest, but that's why I think it might be like Alabama or Louisiana. It was just Florida, so I was right from the palm trees. Can't really explain much from that round. I kind of got lucky. This round, alright, so here is where it gets more difficult. Plates, as I said before, a lot of states have similar plates. So you see this blue plate right here with the white bottom. States that have that are Connecticut, Illinois, Minnesota even has that a little, and then I'm blanking out right now, but yeah, Connecticut and Illinois have very similar plates, and Minnesota. So judging by this is gonna be Illinois, because this is definitely not Connecticut. I don't know what part of Illinois. Well, that's interesting because I forgot that South Dakota is the one other state that actually has these plates too. So, well, that's whatever Google Maps decided to load up. It's not the same picture, but I messed up there. Forgot South Dakota. They have a blue plate at the top, and they have Mount Rushmore in white at the bottom of their plate. It's very similar to the Illinois and Connecticut plates, though, in Minnesota. So, should watch out for that. Like, that was very bad for me. Alright, judging by this round, we got no front plates, northern architecture. This makes me think this is Pennsylvania or Ohio. Not necessarily sure. I'm gonna go with Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh area. We're about to see. That's an interesting one. And you're not gonna be 100% all the time. Like, even look at me. Those last few rounds are horrific for me. But, yeah, literally, that's interesting because Kansas doesn't require front plates. I forgot to mention them. But, Sure was kind of hilly, seemed like. But whatever. Here this is looking like we're in Illinois or Wisconsin. Because this is some Midwest architecture, kind of similar to the Chicago suburbs. So I'm not necessarily sure. We don't have any hints either. I'm gonna plug it in. So it ended up just being Milwaukee suburbs. That makes sense. If I knew it was either Wisconsin or Illinois, because they have similar architecture. But yeah. Alright, here we are gonna be in Hawaii, specifically Honolulu, because it's very tropical. And it says Benga, Hawaii right there. And I think this is just pretty easy for Hawaii. We're gonna just go in Honolulu. There we go. Alright, we're gonna play one more to end the video. I was waiting to get some rural rounds because I want to show you that I don't know everything, but I clearly don't know everything, so I messed up twice last round. But judging by this one, not necessarily sure. I don't know. I think we have front plates. So it seems kind of dry. I'd be shocked if this is way up north. Well, we got lumber, so it's kind of hilly. My guess was like Nebraska, possibly. We're about to find out. That's interesting. This is Delaware. See, Delaware doesn't require front plates, but I saw a lot of front plates. I had no hints either. And the Delaware plate does not look like any of those, so that's just a completely weird one. Nothing I can do about it. Here we are in Texas because of that, but what also makes this look like Texas is because just judging by the climate, this definitely looks like it's warmer here. Not like too warm. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm gonna guess Dallas area. Because Houston is a little more dry. I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but like, I can tell when we're in Houston. Next round, we are gonna be somewhere up north. Maybe. To be honest, somebody who's pretty good at US, I can't really tell what southern pines look like. Because we could be in the south, and I think we actually are, because I don't see any front plates anywhere. So, not really sure where to guess here. I think one of the Carolinas was just North Carolina, but those were southern pines. Alright, now we are going to be in, it's a very easy California. Because, well, we got tall palm trees, as I mentioned earlier in the video. We got front plates. It's looking very Mediterranean. California neighborhoods use brick fences. That's another clue. And there's a lot of Spanish here. A lot of Spanish influence. For what part of California? It's definitely going to be more southern. Because we got a lot more palm trees. But it's kind of hilly, so could be in northern Los Angeles area. It was just San Diego, actually. So, not the right part. But next round, we are in, I have no idea. That looks like a Massachusetts plate. But I highly doubt we're in Massachusetts. That looks like a Connecticut plate. But this doesn't look like New England, though. I'm gonna trust my gut. We're gonna see. So that was just Ohio. That did look like an Ohio play, if I'm gonna be honest, but this one did. I guess that truck's not here anymore. But yeah. I'm gonna play one more though, because I can't end like that. This round, this is where you just guess based on your knowledge. I have no idea where we are. So, where to guess? Could be out west. But, we're gonna go in Virginia or North Carolina. Was just Rockford, Roscoe, Illinois. Like, those rounds are just difficult. Here we are gonna be in California. Why I said that so quickly is because California likes to put their addresses on the road, like in front of the house. And this is a definitely more northern California round because we have... Actually, you know what? I take that back. This is Southern California. We have a lot of palm trees, actually. I have no idea where, though. So that was just actually more central, if I'm going to be honest. Still southern half, but... was definitely more central. And it was an easy California round. Alright. Well, we're going to be in Virginia. One thing I suggest you study is area codes. Why we're in Virginia? Well, it says Virginia right here. Atlantic Bay Mortgage Group. I think Atlantic Bay might actually be a town, but we also have front plates. Virginia is one of the only states in the South that uses front plates. I have no clue if Atlantic Bay is a town or not. Well, we're just going to guess in Richmond. I guess it's not a town, but it makes sense because you're near the Atlantic. Alright, we got some Gen 1 coverage though, which is interesting. This one you can just throw away. Judging by this kind of looks mid-south. I'm going to go Tennessee. Close, just Mississippi though. Can't do anything about that. Last round, you're going to be in... I couldn't tell you. I don't know if we have fronts or not. Looks like we do. This kind of looks Midwestern. I can't tell what those plates are though. I honestly thought it was Illinois at first, but may as well just guess there because why not? It was just Illinois. I knew it looked like Illinois. But anyways, hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you can become a better US player. Leave it down in the comments if you have a question. And thanks for watching.